we could...
What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life.
And Katie.
And we are in...
Perry, Georgia.
Katie, what is the income in Perry, Georgia?
$18,000. And that was in 2000, so it's more now.
Yeah, that's a great little income for a Georgia town. Love it. This town is beautiful. I think it's one of the nicest towns that I've seen so far. I know I like it. I really like this town. That's not a bad income for a small town in Georgia. And a house here at 3.2, you said it goes for
$150
and up. $150 and up. I mean, that is awesome.
Yeah, and especially if you are working from home, like a lot of people right now are.
Yeah,
that would be a good for you.
Oh, that's unbeatable.
Yeah,
that is just unbeatable. Yeah, so good incomes, located on the edge of a metropolitan area, which is exactly where you want to be. You don't want to be in the middle of a metropolitan area. You want to be right on the edge of a metropolitan area. As soon as I drove into this town, I immediately fell in love with it. I liked what I saw immediately.
And we're what, like an hour and a half out from Atlanta?
Something like that. It's a great place to be.
Yeah.
And not only that, but then there's like beautiful houses all throughout the countryside. This is one of the nicest towns I've seen in a while. This is really, in fact, one of the nicest little towns I've seen. Unfortunately, we're going to get the sun. The sun's going to give us some really nasty glare here in a minute. The affordability of it, good incomes for a small town in Georgia.
Yeah.
There's also the Frito-Lay Company.
Yeah.
I mean, how much more country could you get than that?
Yeah, and you are about 4.5 hours from Disney if you have kids.
Oh, it's that close to Disney?
Yeah.
What about to the Florida beaches? Don't make it up. Look it up.
Yeah, of course.
She was getting ready to make. I 2 hours. Yeah. No, don't make it up. Look it up. Don't turn the. I gotta stop cracking on these other YouTubers. But I love it when I pulled into town. There was these 4 guys with beards, and they were drinking. They look kind of like the guys off King of the Hill. Like, Dave, Dale, Boomhauer, Hank. And they're sitting there drinking next to a truck, working on a carburetor or something. And they wave at me.
About 4.5 hours from Panama Beach, City Beach.
So 4.5 hours from Panama and about 4 hours from Orlando?
Yeah, about the same distance.
Unbelievable. Maybe a little bit more to Orlando? I bet you there's beaches closer than that, though.
Oh, yeah.
No, Panama City Beach is the furthest east.
And you're about 4 hours from Fernandina Beach.
In Jacksonville.
Yes.
This area for us would be magnificent in the future.
Yes.
We're going to put this on our radar. Wow. Don't blow the stop sign. Wow. Is that rice on the road? Sure was. Let me tell you, I don't know about your... Can I see the map real quick? This is downright one of the nicest towns I've ever seen in the South. This is just gorgeous. And it has a commercial district. It's got the downtown district, but it's also got a commercial district. So,
really?
Yeah, it's got a commercial district. And Interstate 75 passes not too far from here. The town's about, 30-some% African American?
Yeah.
A little bit of diversity. No Latinos.
2%.
No Latinos.
It might be higher now.
What does it say? Friday?
What? Yeah.
There's their water tower right there. Look at that. Thank you for doing that. But it was noisy.
It was cold.
It was cold. Was it really that cold in here? Sorry. Was it really that cold in here? It was noisy. I knew it was something that was bothering me. I just didn't know what it was. I like this town a lot, let me tell you. And there's a street named after my wife.
That's not. It's Kathleen.
Close enough.
And hey.
Iglesia. Wow, they have a sign in Spanish. I know I saw the word Iglesia. So the 2% that lives here must go there. Look at the flowers.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
This is easily one of the nicest towns I've seen in the South.
Yeah.
This is picture. Look at these little Cape Cods, bungalows.
Yeah.
Wow, front
the more
porches.
I see, I realize how beautiful the South really is.
Yeah, I mean, this is a town that's affordable still. Look at these houses. This is beyond beautiful.
Yeah.
I should have gone on that street right there. But the most important question is something that DMX would say. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? I'm just playing. Forget about looking at the nice stuff. Where's the hood? That's what we want to see.
Yes.
Where's the hood?
I have a feeling we are close.
With that income level, I doubt they're going to have too much. There's a very nice high school.
Mm-hmm.
There's also the Georgia, is that a paper mill? Interior. There's a lot of, probably the reason there's good incomes is, I think we found the hood. All right. It's kind of like a inner city neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, It's just a normal, regular. This isn't like, oh, that one, never mind. I was going to say, this isn't like a bad neighborhood, but no, that's definitely, that house boarded up right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely hood. If you have a boarded up house that's abandoned,
Yeah.
that makes your block the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Still has beautiful trees. Unfortunately, that house is probably beyond repair. And it's got an eviction notice on the door.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. It's still pretty. Look at the birds. Even the bad parts of town are pretty out here. This is great stuff. Look at this abandoned house right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. By the way, I did not know the hood was in here. It's just random.
Yeah.
Oh, they have motorcycles.
You've got like
Even the hood is pretty
senses,
here.
yeah.
I got my hood sense, man. My hood sense was tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling. Ting-a-ling-a-ling. Na-bo-na-ding. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Is that person driving with their mask on?
Yep.
Man, city people crack me up. City people crack me the crap up. I wonder if this is a dead end or if there's a way out of here. I think that might be it. So I think we found the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw a Chevy 124s and a barbecue pit. We found the hood. Every town's gonna have a hood, but at least even the hood's pretty here.
Yeah.
Not this street. Here's another BMW. At least he's not driving with their mask on. Seems like BMWs are really popular here in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Very unpopular in Alabama, let me tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Badcock furniture. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, your boy get clean, and now ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bing. I don't care what you say about me. I got money, got the beamer, and I what I make. Ting-a-ling-a-ling. Why do I have the ting-a-ling-a-ling song stuck in my head? What is a ting-a-ling anyways? I'm beat up. Chevy, I love it, man. I don't care. Even the hood's pretty. Let's be honest. This is not a bad looking neighborhood, even though it's the hood.
Mm-hmm.
You got like trees and pine trees and wallabies and porcupines.
Purple.
Even the hood's nice. I mean, let's be honest. This is one of the nicest looking hoods I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Even the hood's nice. A little bit of litter. The fences. This reminds me of Cairo, Georgia.
Yeah.
Somehow we ended up in the hood.
Even
the hood's not disappointing though.
We always end up in the hood.
Okay, so check this out. On the next block over,
Mm-hmm.
they have a McDonald's on GPS. There's no, look at that old Chevy truck right there, you see it?
Mm-hmm.
There's no McDonald's here. Usually on Google Maps, when somebody's doing something they're not supposed to, they'll actually put it on Google Maps as a legit business so that people know that that's a spot. Very brazen thing to do.
Yeah.
But just so you know, there isn't a McDonald's back here, but they have a McDonald's on Google Maps, which lets you know that it's a trap house, but they'll actually put it on Google Maps. So around here somewhere, there's actually a trap house somewhere around here. See, that's this McDonald's on Google Maps right here. There's actually a trap house somewhere on the street. So that's something they do in the hood where they'll put a business in a place where you like so very brazen, but I've seen it in a lot of cities. They do that now. They'll put they'll put their trap house on Google Maps. It's crazy that they'll do that, but they do it. Obviously there's no McDonald's on it. If you click on it, there's no reviews. Obviously there isn't a McDonald's on this street, but you can see there that they have a McDonald's. Very, very brazen activity. But somehow they have it. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, a-ling-a-ling, a ting-a-ling-a-ling, yeah boy, get clean. I wish I knew the lyrics to it. I don't. The only part I know is ting-a-ling-a-ling. The rest I have to make it up. We're on Houston Lake. Yeah, buddy. He's got the Impala. Those Impalas are never cool. That Impala right there ruined Impalas. 3 palm trees. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, your boy get clean. A ding bada beam bada beam beam beam. A la 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 la. So just so you guys understand how that works, the trap house might not be exactly where the restaurant is, but it'll be within the vicinity. So when you pull around, it's wild stuff. I've seen it in a lot of cities, and sometimes they'll give it like a funny name. Like I've seen one in Alabama where I live. There's a trailer park, and it's got a business, and I think the name's something like, I don't know, it's something like hilarious. Like what they're doing is it's something like hillbilly pills or something. You know what I mean? Like something like that. And it's in a trailer park. You know what it just let people know that in that neighborhood you could score. Very brazen, but people do it. This town's gorgeous. Look at this house right here on the left.
I love that.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling, I will get clean. Gorgeous little town. Iglesia Latina. They have a Latina iglesia. I think downtown is this way? Or that way? Dang, sorry about the sun, guys. There's nothing I can do about it.
Go that way.
Let me see here. And they do have golf. There's nice stuff in this town. There's actually even golf courses in this town. So there is little pockets of wealth. There's suburban. On this video, we're not going to be able to do everything there is to do in this town.
Where's the restaurants and...
How about the highway? But there are even golf courses and private communities here, so...
Like the chains. Other than
they have a
CVS.
lot. They even have a Sony's barbecue.
Ooh.
They have a Saxby's, Arby's, Georgia Bob barbecue, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's Jamaican jerk, Longhorn. This town has more crap than Lehigh. And then again, what town
doesn't have more than
stuff
Lehigh?
Yeah, man, for real, what town don't? But sorry about the sun, guys, in our face. We're just gonna have to deal with it for a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is definitely one of the nicest little towns I've seen in the South. Being in Georgia, and in southern region of Georgia, the weather's absolutely gorgeous. I know somebody was telling me to go to Dublin. I wish I could. Unfortunately, I have a business back in the Montgomery area that I have to attend to. So unfortunately, I do have to return to the Montgomery area to work tomorrow. So I can't really not do it. I mean, what funds these trips is partially the YouTube, and partially I take money from my other business, put it into this business. So if I don't take care of the other business, we don't have money for these videos. So it's very unfortunate that there's a restaurant called Hazards here. There's people eating outside, lots of outside seating. People are taking advantage of it, and that's a good thing. A lot of these towns, for some reason, feel they're beyond. There's also a deli and wings, oil lamp restaurant, and a Cracker Barrel. So this town, for its population, has an incredible amount of restaurants and things to do. And we're going to buy a house here.
Yeah.
Just kidding. We can't buy a house here right now. I would though. I like it.
Head south on Ball Street toward Main Street, then turn right onto Main Street.
Go this way. Ting-a-ling-a-ling. My house no clean.
Turn right onto Main Street. In a quarter mile, turn left onto US 41 South General Courtney Hodges Boulevard.
Hey, US 41. We're in US 41. Cool. And then there's more little districts. Like, this city really is amazing. I mean, look how many places you can just park.
Street toward Carroll
Siri,
Street.
me estás cayendo pesada, mija.
In 400
Me
feet,
estás
turn left
cayendo
onto Commerce.
pesada. Me estás cayendo mal,
Turn left on
Siri.
Old-fashioned soda shop.
Bro, I like this town a lot. I like this more than Cartersville. Can you go down the street? Is this one way?
You can't go down this
Dang,
street.
it's a one way.
Yeah.
I like this town more than Cartersville, more than Rome, more than Prattville, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. Oh snap! Who puts big wheels on a Honda? If it was a Chevy, I'd respect it. I can't respect it on a Honda. Sorry, bro. I can't respect it, man. You don't respect un Honda, bro. ¿Qué clase de tipo? No puso llanta un Honda. ¿Qué clase de tipo, bro? A Honda. And like I said, there are commercial districts and stuff. And so the city does have a lot going on. We are going to take a turn here. Heading north on MS3 Kitty.
WSF Reagan.
So, all right, guys. So that's, you know, a quick tour of Perry. Along the outskirts of the city, there's all types of businesses and commerce. I'm just giving you a tour of the town's core. I definitely want to see more of Georgia, and to find a nice, affordable town in the southern region of the state is a big surprise for me. I like it.
I want to explore more of southern Georgia.
I do too. We need to make a South Georgia trip eventually.
Mm-hmm.
That's more elaborate. Unfortunately, we have to almost limit our trips to like 2 or 3 day trips at most.
Yeah.
Before we got to run back into oh, they got the po-po down. Po-po anything, man. They got the po-po dog. Man, they got the po-po dog. I ain't even did nothing, man. You better not come looking for me. I'll lose them. I'll run. You know me, baby. I ain't gonna put up with no misappropriation. And there are new suburban neighborhoods in this city. Unfortunately, today on this video, we can't show everything. We got a big shopping center there.
They got Red Lobster.
They got a Red Lobster. Ting-a-ling-a-ling. Red Lobster clean. Go on there with a girl that looked real clean. I took her to a date to the Red Lobster. The bill was so much money, I passed it to her. She said, if you are stingy, you cannot be my date. I told her I was broke, and it was getting kind of late. I took her to the car. She was already mad. She didn't like the bill she had to pay, so she was really upset. I tried to crank the car, and it was not ready yet. And then she really got mad. She slapped me in my face. She said, you made me pay for the meal on a date, and now your car won't start. So you're making me late. I said, late to what? It's a Friday night. She says, I got a boyfriend. You know this isn't right. My car wouldn't start, and she started getting angry. She called the guy and says, come pick me up at the Red Lobster. I was kind of worried because the guy is a mobster. And when he showed up, he turned into a monster. He said, this is my girl. Why you take her on a date?
And then why did you make her pay?
Yeah. I'm not very lyrical today. That's all I got. Guys, you can see Interstate 75 right in front of us. There's a lot more in this town, but we're not going to be able to show you guys everything. Our memory card's full, and so is our time for today. We've done as much as we could. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour of this town. I'm going to show you guys one more minute of it, and then we're done. Lots of shopping. They got Kroger, but look.
I love Kroger.
IHOP. This town really is perfect.
Ooh.
This is probably one of the nicest little towns we've done. There's a lot of big businesses too. There's a Georgia National Fairgrounds. There's a Frito-Lay company. Golf courses, quite a bit, man, for a town. For a town this size, this town is really. Yeah, buddy. Look at that Silverado. Oh, it's not even a Silverado. It's a Dodge. I don't like Dodge. All right, guys. Ooh, it's not even squatted, bro. Not even squatted. I like the big wheels on it, though.
Yeah.
Now that's a Silverado right there. All right, guys, we're gonna let you guys go. They even got a Popeyes up in here. I think that's about the only thing this town has that Lehigh has is a Popeyes. Somebody littered right there.
Lehigh doesn't have Popeyes.
Yes, they do. Yep, they got a Popeyes.
When?
They've had it.
That's in Fort
Yep.
Myers.
Nope, they got a Popeyes. Somebody said they have a Popeyes. They do. Right downtown. Oh, I can't park with that.